Logan Square East. So glad to have you guys here today. You know, a local man is using his computer to rise above his disability and become an inspiration for others. Edie Huggins joins us now to shine the spotlight on this week's Huggins Hero. This is always one of my favorite segments.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this week's Huggins Hero's name is Kevin Glenn. Now, Kevin had many hobbies. He loved to sing. As a matter of fact, people said he sounded like Barry White. Oh. But Kevin was a truck driver, and he also was supervisor of the, what's the shuttle that goes to the airport shuttle.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes when diseases hit, they can render you to the point where you're just almost have the inability to function. But Kevin is a fighter. So I want you to meet Kevin Glenn and see what he's doing with his life since he has had a devastating disease. Kevin Glenn, at 35, was working 2 jobs to support his wife and daughter. Life had been good. Close family, the oldest of 4 children. He was active in sports, graduated high school with honors. Within 7 years, everything changed. Now at 43, Kevin lives with a degenerative fatal illness called ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. The early signs, his voice became weak. He began slurring words and losing strength. 6 months later, he was told he had ALS, a condition with an unknown cause and no cure. His first reaction to the news?
Fear. Oh, my one word, fear. Fear. I was so scared. I did not know how to react.
Hey, Gav.
He's lost the use of his legs, arms, his mobility. Kevin needs daily caregivers.
He showed me a lot just to be strong, Just everything that you have now, just cherish it.
And that's what Kevin does. He cherishes each moment he has. Despite pain and the inability to move, Kevin is not one to fade away. Being computer savvy, he searched and researched and created a website to spread hope. He has a pointing device attached to his nose that acts as a mouse. By moving his head, he activates his computer. He can see and communicate with other disabled people. He teaches them about ALS, his goal to spread hope, to spread love.
Some people just think that the walls are just going to, you know, they just let the walls close in on them. With Kevin showing them that he did all that by himself, they can go out and just try something different. Just go outside. Get on a computer with him.
ALS has robbed him of so much, but for Kevin, who says he once sang like Barry White,
I can live with not being able to stand up. I can live with not being able to move my hands around. My main thing I miss is my voice.
Kevin says though his body may be going, his mind, well, that's still sharp. Through his work and use of his mind, he wants to help others. You know, one thing that is so interesting, since he has started this program, he said he's amazed at the people who have contacted him or have heard about him, and people who were just recluses, people who were sick and they stayed in their house, they just shut themselves off from the world, are now just getting up, and when the day is nice, getting some fresh air. And I guess the bottom line is, while you have life, use what you have. Do the best you can with what you have.
Yeah, it's a terrible disease to have anywhere, but if you're going to have it, Philadelphia is the place to be. They have one of the strongest chapters, the ALS Foundation, the association in Philadelphia.
Really? I didn't
It's among
know
the
that.
strongest in the world, too. So.
That's nice to know.
Yeah, it's good to see he's helping other people. That's
It
really a
is.
great story. If you have a great story like that of someone you know who would make a great Huggins hero, we want to hear from you. All you have to do is log on to our website, NBC10.com, or drop us a note in the mail. Thank you, Edie.
Thank you.
We're back with more 10 Show right after this.